Gen 6 from PXG is finally here, and what better way to christen these new clubs than to get a full fitting for them at one of the best places in golf, Scottsdale National, basically the home of PXG. This place is absolutely incredible. We're going to go right into the brand new PXG Gen 6 irons. A later review will follow. This is just a custom fitting to see how well it gets on for me, but at such an incredible venue here at Scottsdale National, having a bit of a raw video showing you guys what happens at a fitting at such an incredible place will be pretty useful. A bit of a background, if you guys haven't watched any of my videos before, I kind of flirt with, well, everything. The current irons I have in my bag are Cobra Forge Tech 1 length. Some problems with them is that they spin a little bit too low and the gapping's a little bit all over the place. They are great irons though, so PXG are going to have to do very well to get them out of my bag. Let's head over there now and get fitted for some brand new PXG Gen 6 clubs.
Yeah, let's just start off here. Yeah, we're right in that 2-degree upright player head, kind of right in the middle of the matrix here on the thinner side of the game improvement XF or XP. Yeah. And then we have, you know, later on we have coming out like a more of a tour look top iron blade. So yeah, kind of right in the middle. This is where most people will fit into this player head. Yeah. So
loft of this 7 iron is 30 degrees, which is the same as the Gen 5?
Yes, yep, same lofts as the Gen 5.
Right,
yep.
Okay, and we're just going towards the 200 yard.
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool. Oh, that's right. I know, the thing is, it feels good. It
ton
feels
of
good.
speed.
Yeah, yeah. How fast was that?
98.4.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's that Arizona heat.
You notice you're the only one in short sleeves.
Yeah. Being from England for you. I'm going to start sweating in a bit, don't worry.
Right.
Yeah.
There you go.
So I know I'm slightly out to in, because that was that for me, I'm like, I don't care that I probably missed the green.
Right.
I'm actually pretty happy with that shot.
Sure.
It's just because I am that if I'm setting up to the golf ball, I'm actually trying to hit a draw with about 1 degree into out.
In out, right.
It's not going to happen right now. I know it's not, because that's a big change. So I just want the club to help me a little bit in this period to somehow get that dispersion down.
Sure.
I'm aware that it's not going to be like Tiger Woods or anything and that bullet straight, but if I can basically, if I'm missing a green, if I have a consistent flight every single time, maybe it's difficult. That'll be the goal for me. I don't know how much a club can help with that, because
so right off the jump, I can kind of eliminate this shaft from just your overall speed. We're too light here.
Right. That's interesting. Is that was the shaft I've been using for the last 7 months or so?
Yeah. I mean. You know, the main word we've been using so far is dispersion, right?
Yes.
Someone in that 97, 98 mile an hour swing speed with a 7 iron, you know, we're going to definitely need something a little more stout. Okay. You know, we're talking, you know, 130X range. Now it's just nailing the profile, you know, after that. So I'd love to jump into that KBS Tour, because that's something you're familiar with. And
yeah, I mean, that is just, there's a reason why I've used it before.
Sure.
Despite it, is it 10 grams heavier than the X100s that I was just using?
Correct.
Yeah.
Yep.
And for me, it feels like it feels heavier. It feels stout.
Right.
I think stout's a trigger word I always use quite a lot in referencing how I feel about a club, a shaft, because if it feels, I don't like using the word whippy, but if it feels whippy or anything, if I don't know where the club head is in the downswing, then it could go even more all over the place.
Yeah. Your speed, right? That's the battle.
Yeah, and that's what I'm kind of aware of. Like with my speed, I know I'm not a tour player, so it is going to go all over the place. But just to get it a little bit more, like, I don't want to, you know, cry my eyes out after 18 holes. Makes it a little bit better.
Yeah. and now our battle too with that speed and with this technology, it is going to find something that's stiff enough that will give us that appropriate spin, like you'd mentioned. You know? We don't want that thing at 5,500.
No.
Anything over 6 is a win.
Exactly. Yeah. Oh. It's notable. I mean, that's
well, yeah.
If I can do that every single time, then this fitting will be pretty sure. Decent enough numbers.
6,200 spin, 87 carry, 93 total. Yeah. I mean, we're 96 on the club speed there. Launched at 15. 132 ball speed. Yeah, I mean, that's...
one of my swing thoughts is actually to swing a little bit slower. Because if I kind of forget that sometimes, I go even more out to in, because I'm just going like that, trying like almost like a jackhammer down.
When you get slow or you get fast?
When I get fast. When I get fast, I go all arms and my lower body just, like I'm sitting down basically, I'm just using my arms. So I kind of want to flirt more around that 96, 95.
That's great.
But then if I can climb up to 98 once I get a little bit more of the swing, which is why I know the shaft can hold that easily. It can probably hold on to way more
and, you know, especially with this 7 iron down, if we can feel that chip feel and still produce, you know, you got loads of speed. You know, 92 that's still hovering right around the top end of the tour average.
Yeah,
so,
perfect. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we're looking to score, and that's
yes.
that's a good problem to have.
yeah. Yeah.
Love that.
Yeah. It's the height's really good in terms of the apex of it.
That was almost an identical shot.
Yeah. I was about to say. I felt like I've just hit 2 identical shots there.
6,300 on the spin, 89 carry, 94 total.
Yeah.
134.4 ball speed. I mean, that's awesome. Let me get our apex here, because I love everything about that.
Yeah. I actually preferred that to the last two, because I got a little bit squarer on that one.
Right. Absolutely.
It's a real smack to it when I'm hitting it.
Oh yeah. 64.15 on the spin.
Really?
Love it. 90 carry, 96 total. You know, we just got a little jump in ball speed, like you said, though. You kind of just squared it up a little bit more.
That was a middle. That was the best one I've hit so far.
That's awesome.
Yeah. This is going to be a quick club fitting for the irons.
Yeah.
Yeah, you good? That's what I'm thinking.
So that I stepped on a bit too much. I think I forgot about that chippy feel. It's not bad. Yeah, I reckon that's gone a bit further than the other ones, because the ball flight looked a little bit lower.
Absolutely.
But it's not bad.
Nope.
Well, we'll spin on that one. What?
58.
50, I was about to say 58.
Yep, 58, 92.2 club. So that
really?
was, yeah.
Oh, okay. So that's
but funny enough, 137 ball speed. So we were talking face cut a little. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't really think I've hit a bad shot yet.
I mean, this is where it's fun, yeah. Because I mean, what we've found so far, obviously, is a good thing.
Yeah, no, it's an amazing thing.
So what I like to do at that point in a fitting, you know, hey, we found something that works. Now this is kind of the fun tinkering part.
Yeah, this is the good bit, you know.
Let's try something a little bit different here.
We can see all sorts, yeah.
Just from your description on kind of what you're looking for,
yep.
You know, that KBS Tour, I agree. I enjoy the feel of that compared to most others. I wanted to see, have you hit this LZ, Project X LZ?
Yeah, I haven't hit it, when I say by choice, I've been sent stuff that has had it in the irons, like pings, things like that, and I like it. But I don't think I've actually used it enough. When I've been using it, I've been testing out the head rather than the shaft itself, so I couldn't actually give an accurate opinion of how it feels like. So this will be an interesting change.
Yeah, I'd like to see too, because typically I find without manipulating head weight, it's a little bit higher swing weight.
Okay.
With that balance point being a touch lower. So I kind of want to see how that reacts for you. Hello. Great swing.
It's a good start, yeah.
Yeah, great swing.
Maybe slightly toey, if anything.
Okay.
So I wouldn't be, but I'm saying like millimeters here, like that's
96 club.
Okay.
62, 66 spin rate.
Okay.
134.8 ball speed, 191 carry, 196 total.
It's a little bit longer. So if we're talking about the difference in specs to this one, to the KBS Tour, what are the main differences between the LZ and this?
You know, from just my personal testing and feel, I think that KBS Tour it's just got some responsive feel that's kind of appealing to, you know, just having in your hands. With this being a little bit of a lower balance point, you can kind of feel the head a little bit more.
Okay.
I've found in my experience, players with speed, they typically need a little bit extra on the bottom there. So
okay.
Not surprised to see it, you know, kind of right out of the gate. You hit a good one there.
So we say at the bottom it's got a little bit more of a more flexion, do you say?
That balance point's going to be a little bit lower in this one. So.
Wow.
How'd that one feel? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, right back to our average, 96 club, 61.39 spin.
That's easy as well.
Ball speed jumped, man. 139 ball speed, 198 carry, 205 total. Hey, distance isn't a bad thing.
No. Look, if the spin's up, the spin's up. Like, I ain't saying a word about that at all. I think it's just, if this shaft can give me 96 to 98, and again, that felt like a chippy one as we've been talking about, we've got a decision to make.
You got it, yeah. If you're chipping a 7-iron, 139 ball speed, that's a good feel. Yeah. My goodness.
That felt so good.
My goodness, that might be the best one.
That might be the best one. I think I got through that one a little bit better.
61.30 spin, 138 ball speed, 96 carry, 202. Might be on something with this.
I'm chipping it as well. I think the difference I'm not good enough to tell the difference between this and the other one.
That is crazy. Well, that's the beauty of these TrackMans.
Yeah.
1-4-3 smash always helps with the 7-iron too.
I don't think I've ever got 1-4-3 smash.
That is bizarre. Height 118, land angle 51.1.
200 yards.
Any other questions?
Yeah. No, we're done. Thanks for watching.
Jeez.
I think it's just the ability with this one. With the KBS, I felt like I was stepping on it a little bit more. Again, subconsciously, and I guess consciously too.
Yeah.
This one, my swing thought with that one was more just transfer your weight over to your left side when going through. Yeah. Wasn't hit it hard at all. It was just hit a good golf shot, basically.
Pretty fun.
Peanut butter shake? Yeah, just auto order.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, this is the one.
My goodness.
This is the one.
I mean,
this is the one. Yeah.
Did you try to add a little speed?
No,
there,
no.
97.1,
Yeah.
139.5 ball speed, 202 carry, 209.5 total.
What was the spin on that one?
57.61.
That one was slightly, I was out to win by probably about 2 or 3 degrees, and I felt that one, that was dead straight with 2 yards of draw, so I'm not too surprised with that. But again, I'm not complaining. If we can keep the spin between about 5,800 up to about, let's say 6,300, as that optimal level, well, I think with both of us, we're not going to complain about that at all.
49.5 degree land angle.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's still fine.
Yes, sir. After a few more swings with that setup, it was pretty obvious to me that Project X 6.5 LZ shafts were the perfect fit with the new PXG GEN6 0311P irons. Initially, I was apprehensive about these numbers. I don't want it to be explosive distance. I've got the clubhead speed already. I want to get higher spin. But the numbers speak for themselves here. I'm getting a good descent angle and good spin. That means on the course, I can hit a 195 yard 7-iron and it stops dead. Have these replaced my Cobra 1 lengths? Well, it's been about 3 weeks now since that fitting, and yes they have. But I'll do a future video on why in the next month or two. The Gen 6 irons really impressed me though. With a 15% thinner face, that's a lot in terms of the technology behind it. And I noticed more distance, more forgiveness, and an iron, a hollow body iron that felt incredible. And this wasn't just me. I was apprehensive at first, but I saw across the board everyone getting fitted and the irons were incredible. The feel, the forgiveness. Guys, try these out for yourself because I'm not usually impressed by irons that much apart from a few brands. PXG, they're right up there. If you are new to GolfMagic, guys, smash that subscribe button to keep up to date with all of these videos coming very soon, and let me know what you thought of this video because I was swinging it pretty well and the numbers to show. I'll catch you guys at the next video.